Capricorn, welcome to the Tarot Goat. I'm so glad you stopped by. I appreciate every one of you, and if you'll hit like, share, or subscribe, that'll help the channel get to more people. I would really, really appreciate that. This is a reading for Capricorn Sun, Moon, and Rising sign for April 2021. All right, so I've already shuffled the cards, blessed the cards, asked the universe, what does Capricorn need to know for, and what are their energies going to be for the month of April? And this is what I got. So without further ado, let's get into it. First of all, I have drawn you an energy oracle card, a law of attraction card for April. This is for April, and this is your overall energy for April. Ace of Cups and the King of Swords. And then we have your recent past energy, your current energy, your challenge from Spirit, your message from Spirit, and your final outcome. And the first thing that jumps out at me, Capricorn, is you've got a lot of cups here, which is not usually what comes up for Capricorn. But I see about 6 cups cards here, and so it should be an emotional month. And it looks like it's going to be a happy month too. So, all right, let's get into your energy oracle card first. And you got, I'm sorry about the glare on here, you got patience. Patience. Normally we have patience. Capricorn has patience. But it's exceptionally brought out here in April. Spirit has there's a beautiful angel here holding a time clock, and some of the things to remember is it's time to release the old urgency and to look at things with a much clearer perspective. And it's telling you to relax and let go of the single-minded desperation that's been driving you. Don't try to force your will on only one option. So let the universe do what they're going to do. Let go of anxiety and be flexible. That's tough. Okay, be patient, open, and creative. The universe has more options than you may be aware of. Quiet your mind, broaden your perspective, and let them come through. So I thought that was a beautiful card. I'm sorry it's not coming out so great with that light reflecting on it, but anyway, patience in April, patience. Okay, law of attraction card, perspective. This is kind of along the same lines as the card of patience. Gaining clarity, seeing the other side, consideration, impression versus fact, taking responsibility for your life. Okay, bringing things into perspective, gaining clarity, seeing the other side of things, consider things, impression versus what's real, the facts, and kind of taking responsibility for your life. Okay, overall energy, Ace of Cups and the King of Swords. Ace of Cups, wow, this is awesome. This is your overall energy for April. And that's just a blissful time, feeling really good. This is a new feeling, like new health, new joy, new friendships, a new start. It's making you very happy. You're feeling really good, fulfilled, overjoyed. Your cup runneth over here. I mean, you can see how this cup is just overflowing. So it could be the spring, the atmosphere, whatever it is. You could just really feel inspired. And King of Swords, love this card. King of Swords. This is stable, mature energy. The King of Swords are all about mind. So if you have clarity of mind, you have good communication this month. Swords, that's both things that the swords bring about: truth, justice, being able to see, being able to understand, having a clear head. Things are real clear to you. I like that too. So very happy, very clear of mind. Okay. Recent past, you have the Magician, clarified by the Fool card. So in the recent past, you've had all the tools that you need to manifest. Everything was right. You've got cups, swords, wands, and pentacles here on the table. As above, so below. You can see his arm up, one arm down. The infinity symbol. This is just the number 1 in the major arcana cards. So yeah, and it's clarified by the Fool card, also a major arcana card. So being able to manifest a new, happier start, a new, happier beginning. The Fool is the 0 card. And, you know, this is spiritual motivation, wanting to do something, go on an adventure, being optimistic and taking chances, even, you know, not thinking about the consequences, kind of feeling euphoric and adventurous, divinely guided, taking a leap of faith. The Fool is the 0 card. Like I said before, it's the very first major arcana card. So not having that much experience in this new adventure or whatever it is that you feel pulled towards, but having all the tools and everything necessary to manifest this and to make it right, to make it come to fruition, which I love. So that was in your recent past. Your current energy, you have, this is nice too, I like this. 2 of Wands, clarified by the Knight of Cups. And the 2 of Wands is all about, you can see he's got 1 wand in the future, 1 wand in the past, and he's holding the world in his hands, and he's looking out over the entire universe. And it's the 2 of Wands can mean, wands mean motion, movement, fire, passion, action. So wanting to do something, wanting to take a chance on something, wanting to make a decision about what you're going to do next. And it's just a real beautiful card. I like it a lot. And you've got the whole world in your hands, basically, is what it's saying. And you could be at a crossroads trying to make a decision, but it's clarified by the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is a very inspired energy. The Knight of Cups is dreamy. They have a lot of inspiration, very willing to give their cup. He's handing the cup forward, like, you know, I'm willing to show my feelings and to move forward with what I feel is right and what I feel inspired about. So a decision may be based on intuition, based on feelings. I like that a lot. That's different for Capricorn, and it's cool. Okay, your challenge from Spirit. You have the Page of Cups, clarified by the Ten of Cups. Cups, cups, cups. Page of Cups. This is, you can see the fish coming out of the cup. It's kind of silly. It's playful. This is being in a loving, playful, inspired type of energy. Almost childlike. Full of surprise, and I love that. It's your challenge. That's so kind of goes against what Capricorn normally feels and thinks, but this energy is your challenge. This is, you know, be more playful, be more fun, be more, you know, just have, you know, enjoy the surprise of life. And it's clarified by the Ten of Cups, so it's going to bring happiness. That's your challenge. If you can do this, you can bring about Ten of Cups, which is the epitome of happiness. Happily ever after. The rainbow, you know, everything good, happy. And, yeah, just lighten up, Capricorn. Lighten up. That's not easy to do, but it's a challenge here. It brings great things if you can do so. Okay, so your message from Spirit, you have the Nine of Wands clarified by the World. Okay, message from Spirit, and we also got Patience over here, which sums up these two cards together. Because Nine of Wands is standing your ground, you're standing there, you've been through hell and back, you've got the bandage around your head to prove it. You really have not given up. And, you know, things may have been difficult, but you stood there, and you know, you're going to stand for what's yours, and you're not backing down. You're going to see it through no matter what. Determination here. And it's clarified by the World, which is a major arcana card. It holds a lot of weight, and that's by doing that, you're completing the cycle, the lessons, everything you need to do to end this major cycle in your life. And there's going to be a celebration here. You can see she's dancing. She's got the wands in her hands. You know, the World card is the end card of it goes from the Fool all the way to the World card. So the World is completion, ending a cycle, karma being paid back, or whatever, lessons learned. Yeah, so message from Spirit here is be patient. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and this cycle has come to an end. It's coming to an end, so you know, just don't give up. Do not throw in the towel. You're right at the end. And then things start again with new lessons and things. But when there's a completion, there's always victory and celebration at the end of going through such trials and tribulations, learning such lessons. Okay, and the final outcome, you have Five of Cups, clarified by the Queen of Cups. And here we go with the cups again. So it's going to be an emotional month for you. Five of Cups there is a loss. You've had a loss, a disappointment, something that maybe was emotional. It could have been a relationship. It could have been a loss of a person, a relative, a friend. It could have been a pet. But there's some kind of loss here that, you know, has caused you some sadness. Some grief maybe, and but you see the three cups are spilled, but there's still two standing. So you haven't lost everything. It's just a tough way to go, and we have to. It's clarified by the Queen of Cups. So you have to be in those emotions. You have to be in those emotions. The Queen of Cups is the energy of someone who is caring, compassionate, is in control of her feelings, but doesn't hide them. She's open, she's giving, loving, sharing, that type of energy to go with this Five of Cups, to feel the feelings of the loss in order to move forward. Sometimes we can't just run from it. We have to feel it, and the Queen is very mature, so feeling it with a mature attitude, because she knows that there's two cups standing. She knows that. But it is important to feel the loss, to understand the loss, to be compassionate about the loss. I mean, this could be a loss of someone that someone else's loss that you feel deeply, and you're going to be very compassionate and feeling and caring about it. But there's not a total loss here at all. This is just something is getting in touch with emotion and understanding that that's part of life. That's part of what human people go through. Is every day is not a day of joy. There is some disappointment. There's always going to be some kind of loss. But You know, the Queen, she feels the feelings and she understands. So I like those two cards together, even if they reflect a little bit of loss here or a little disappointment. That is life in the way it goes. Okay, let's clarify a little bit here. Let's clarify these Two of Wands with the Knight of Cups. Clarify the Two of Wands and the Knight of Cups for Capricorn, please, Spirit. Clarify the Two of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Clarify the Two of Wands and the Knight of Cups. One card, please. Clarify the Two of Wands with the Knight of Cups. Why is that in the current energy? Okay. You got the Justice card. Okay, that's a Major Arcana card. Okay. So, for things to be fair and balanced in your life, you are able to make a choice here. You're able to move forward. You're able to have that choice. Out of all the things in the world, you have a choice to follow what you want to follow in an inspired and loving way. And that makes things fair and balanced. That makes things just. And the universe will always do that. Okay, and let's see this final outcome. Clarify the Five of Cups and the Queen of Cups, please, for Capricorn. Final outcome. Clarify the Five of Cups and the Queen of Cups for Capricorn. Okay. Death card. Okay. Okay, so maybe something here is ending. Something here ended and it was disappointing. It could have been a death. Could have been you're mourning the death of someone you know, or a pet, or a loved one, or a friend, or something. But whatever it is, there's an ending so that a new beginning can start. And once again, the Queen of Cups feels the emotion and she can handle it. She knows you have to feel the feelings and you have to go through this type of thing in order to move forward, in order to be human. You know, we can't hide our feelings. We have to feel those feelings. So yeah, there could have been a death of something in your life. Could have been an ending of something in your life that you really didn't think should end. But the universe knows best. And there's always death is always here to end something so that something new can appear, something better. Maybe not better, but something, you know, fulfilling in your life can come in. So, yeah. Once again, the universe knows best, and you know, this is a cycle of life here. Something had to end so something else can come in that has been wanting to come in here. Okay, all right, I love it. I love the emotion in this reading for you, Capricorn. I think April's going to be a beautiful time, like your overall energy shows here, with new love, better health, just feelings of overjoyed happiness, being very clear of mind, remembering to be patient, you know, everything in its time, and just try to get a good perspective on things, see things for what they really are, get some clarity. Yeah, I love it. I think it's fine. April will be just fine. So thank you so much for watching and liking and sharing and subscribing. And I will see you back in May. So until then, have a beautiful April and much love and light to you. Thank you so much, Capricorn.